welcome back to the only mainline Let's Play that will probably have hour-long videos, because damn oh damn, there's a lot of stuff to say. Mostly because there's a lot of stuff.
Welcome! Come back soon!
I'm not going to the top of the room this time. We are, however, good tech skills. Two off. Probably next level. 30. 20. So next level, I probably get stuff. Alright. What's it on? I could say I don't have.
So,
Alright, everyone, gather around. Let me fill you in on what I've learned about Mario's current security setup. After the hullabaloo, that is a word I have not seen, heard, or seen, or even, like, I haven't, outside of this game, I've ever seen it spelt out. But I haven't heard it said in, like, years. I'm not gonna lie, it's just one of those weird words to see spelled out. I prefer the words shenanigans at the plaza. Maria is even more desperate to capture us,
Yes!
considering her pride and that she's hoping to make an example out of us.
but
So, we're the hottest gang in town. Doesn't make it tougher for us to strike. As a matter of fact, I believe we can use that to our advantage.
actually,
You see, Maria's been redirecting her troops all over in her efforts to find us. A fair portion of the legionaries have been moved deeper into the city, which means
so that's it.
security around the prison must be stretched rather thin at the moment. Between guards and prisoners, and making us her, between guarding a prison and making us her prisoners, I believe Maria is much more invested in the latter. That means if we wish to pull more soldiers away from our target location, our plan could be luring the enemies far away.
Right.
Correct. I see you're on top of your game, Rabbit. Got the character. I've named the character's last name Rabbit because I struggle with being creative with names. That's right. We're gonna manufacture a diversion. We'll designate a decoy unit to gain as much as attention from Mario's army as possible. It's this part of the game. This is one of the parts that I really remember what kind of meant to my mind. no. Eventually, the guards at the prisons will be ordered to give chase as well. Then we will strike. The plan will require splitting into two units. One will lure the opposing forces away, and the other will release the imprisoned rebels.
However,
Hang on a second. This plan isn't this plan a bit too risky for a decoy group? Once enough of Mari's soldiers are after them, they'll basically guaranteed to get caught.
Not quite.
Well, we've established. Well, that's why we'll establish an escape route for them well beforehand, complete with a trap for any pursuing legionaries. That allows the decoy group to not only escape capture, but set our pursuers up for their own demise as well. Smart. And if they can be contained in that area, the other groups will join in on the attack after liberating the prisoners. Again, smart.
yes, I
Our
understand.
strategy built around our weaknesses, so it works in our favor. It's a bit of a gamble, but you can get me in. First things though, who's going to be the decoy? Sure, I'll do it. Again, Joker's kind of a one-man army. Even in a game when he's nerfed, he's still kind of a one-man army.
No.
No, you'll be needed to lead the prison liberation. I'd like to ask Erina to serve as decoy. You know the terrain better than anyone else here, and your rebel cart will be instrumental in the plan as well. Lastly, you already have the one thing a decoy needs for success: the courage to face overwhelming enemies without fear. I am not wrong. Well, thanks for the compliment.
Ah,
You can count on me, Toshiro. Well, it's set up. The decoy group will be Erina and the rebel corps. Regarding our escape route and trap setup, I'll hammer that out with Sakura after this.
Say,
Can I get everyone? I don't know why it took me this long to mention that. Japanese is an accented language. I don't think that's much surprise if anyone doesn't know Japanese. But that is actually translated into the Persona series pretty well. So, yeah, they actually get some of the linguistics of Japanese into English, even if it sounds weird in English. Technically, but it does get the idea across. While keeping it close to the source material. We use the Japanese script because this is a Japanese game from a Japanese dev. Yeah. Let's do this. Yes, I'm sure this will succeed. If we work together, Mario's army will be no match for us. 20, make sure you're fully prepared for heading out. We'll commence with the operation at your order. We will not be... Okay, we might be doing that today. Might be tomorrow. In your perspective. Alright.
well, that's
Mmm. Heyo!
Accidentally
Hee
hit the C button. How's it turning out so far?
Yep.
I need to think of a random topic. My greatest weakness
Ugh.
is thinking of random topics to talk about. I think I had a random topic in the back of my mind a few days ago. I've completely forgotten it now. I guess I could talk about swords.
Yep, yep.
Because I don't know, I'm a sword nerd. I'm nerdy about a lot of things. But yeah, fun facts of something 90% of games get wrong. Swords are actually finesse weapons, while bows, mostly due to their draw
Still.
weight, are strength weapons. Maybe you can consider with modern day bows, they would be
Whoa!
considered dex weapons because of compound bows, which require less strength for the same amount of draw force. Due to, you know, mechanics. But standard medieval war bows are bloody difficult to draw. They have really high draw strength. Draw. Which means you need or draw waves. Which means you need to be strong enough to effectively lift that many pounds in order to hold the bow back to actually use it. Well, swords aren't actually all that heavy. They're even like one of the biggest swords, the Zweihander, is actually pretty light. They do not take that much to actually when somebody doesn't have armor on. They don't take that much to actually debilitate somebody, but they lose heavily to armor. And they also require preciseness, you know, stabs, parry, repose, agile alignment, all that. So they're actually
You gotta be
weapons
kidding.
rather than strength weapons, which is something a lot of games get wrong. Do we have any
We sure have. Until next time.
Do we have anything in the shop?
Welcome.
No, but I will
Make sure you're well prepared.
spend a little bit of money.
You have a good eye.
I think he's going to be my backup.
Thanks
this
for your
time.
purchase. Best of luck out there.
We're at 14 minutes. I don't really have anything to do in the phone realm. However, I do now have skills. We now have essentially the perfect Morgana. Next, we'll work on godlike speed and the rest of that.
I should write that down.
Games. We're not even out of chapter 1 and we've almost run out of supplies. Welcome to Let's Playing. I would generally not be doing this if I weren't Let's Playing. But I've been burned by crashes and whatnot before, and I really don't want to be burnt again. So let's continue. This might be a longer episode, I am sorry. Loading screens.
Show your faces, Rebel Corps!
This is partially why I didn't really bother with fusing new personas, because it does not affect Erina.
This place is crawling with Legionnaires. If we get any closer, we'll be spotted too early.
Erina, do you copy?
Yes, just arrived at the starting point.
We'll kick things off the moment I give the signal. First, let the enemy make visual contact, but keep your distance. Follow the predetermined route, making sure to activate the traps along the way. If you can keep Marie's army at bay for the entire pursuit, the mission's guaranteed to succeed.
Roger that.
All right, commencing operation in 3, 2, 1. Go! Hey, you...
Ah, they found us! What terrible luck! Whatever shall we do now? No! This is the last thing we wanted to happen.
Your acting's even worse than Panther's, but it doesn't seem to matter. You've got this, Erina.
Foul time. You only have Erina for
More enemies! Stay on your toes!
All right.
our quests are we have to not get hit 5 times. Good luck! This really requires good positioning. If you have access to stuff like godlike speed, use them. Stop and go, all that. Use your analytics tools to get a read on the situation. We have 8 turns. You can potentially skip large gaps if you use the upper route. Now remember, forget it.
I'll give it my all! There'll be no mercy!
Good
slow.
one. They can't take you there. Take them down. Yes, we
So
made it
done.
perfectly, just as planned.
Show me what you've got!
Okay, I get hit by you. Both of you. That's fine. Actually, don't get hit by you. So that's 4.
go! Right there!
This!
Too
You evaded
slow.
perfectly! Just as
Is that all you've got?
Take them down. You evaded perfectly! Just as planned!
Totally
You
saw
evaded
that.
perfectly! Just as planned!
Show me what you've got.
That works perfectly.
Get ready.
The target's still a ways off. No need to rush. Finally, made it halfway. Nice cover! Okay, Erina, don't go overboard though. Take them down. Here I go. Take them down. Here I go. Good luck. They can't hit you there. More enemies. Stay on your toes.
All right.
I now have charge. What am I gonna do from here?
Okay, Erina. Don't go overboard though.
Right there.
Look, Erina's attack hit. Keep pushing them. The target's right in front of us. Don't get reckless now.
Yeah, Arena's charge is good.
Take them down. Here I go. Take them down. Here I go.
Here I go.
So, upgraded Legionary Brew. We don't tend to see these guys very often. Seeing as we're on the only Captain Sea commandants. Usually we just see grenadiers. Yeah, that's pretty high rank. Anyways, that's level.
Until we achieve a revolution, I won't ever stop.
Like I said, Arena's good. It's mainly the charge. And also forget it. Most people and also prevent them from attacking. All useful things. Alright, this is probably until next time. Yeah, we're not beating the next stage in 5 minutes. Okay, even that stage it didn't take us that much time.
Reporting.
So yeah, until next time.